Just me and my cankle here. Actually, I'm gonna switch out the bandage. Don't mind all of this. This is my first night back in the car. Since my ankle injury, it's going to be interesting, but it's time to get back out on the road, and I'm headed in the direction of my big adventure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and watch my last video where I talk about what I did to my ankle, and I give some hints about what's coming up. Right now, I'm in the greater Salt Lake City area. I had an appointment earlier today, and I've got an appointment early tomorrow. So really only makes sense for me to stealth camp overnight despite the heat. We're gonna go pick something up for dinner and then figure out a good place to stealth camp, probably Walmart, and start having some fun. Nothing to see here, folks. Yay, AC. All right, I'm at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna try to grab something light and refreshing for dinner tonight. And then we have a very scenic drive to get us over the Wasatch Range to the back side of the Wasatch. And I'm gonna be looking for camp over on that side tonight, but I've never actually done this drive before, so I'm super excited for what's ahead. But first, something for dinner. Mozzarella and tomato salad and Icelandic yogurt. This is low-fat yogurt cherry. I just love Icelandic yogurt. I almost love it enough to like travel all the way there for it. My goodness! I see another South Dakota license plate. I don't see very many of those out and about. Pretty cool. All right, let's go drive.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn.
If you are familiar with the ski resorts Solitude or Brighton, we're headed up into Big Cottonwood Canyon where those are located.
I see the sunrise creeping in. Everything changes like the desert wind. Here she comes.
And just like that, it's already dropped down 20 degrees.
I'm just a traveler on this earth. Showing my heart behind the pocket of my shirt. I just keep rolling till I'm in there, 'cause I'm a traveler. Oh, I'm a traveler. I couldn't tell you, honey, I don't know where I'm going, but
So when I got out of the car, it was actually a little bit chilly. It's like in the high 60s up here instead of in the mid 90s where it is down in the valley. I wish I could sleep up here, but there's no way I could get away with it. There's just like hardly any place to pull off the road, let alone park for overnight. And it would be really dangerous if I tried anyway. So I should enjoy the cool weather as it is, but it's also really crowded up here. Like there were literally no cars pulled up as I got here, but now there's a bunch of cars and a ton of people. Crazy how that happens. Here's where I kick it into manual and downshift so my brakes don't get too hot coming down this decline. And this road literally actually reminds me of a ski run.
my heart beats rhythm is a lonesome sound. just like the rubber turning on the ground. Always lost and nowhere bound. I'm just a traveler on this earth. Sure as my heart's behind the pocket of my shirt. I just keep rolling till I'm in.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how much is coming up here. I worked here one winter. I didn't work. And the winter before that, I worked down at that little brown lodge. Not that little, but compared to these buildings, holy smokes. The lodge, I managed a restaurant there at the lodge called Fireside Dining. It's only open during ski season. Yeah, the valet used to park his cars right there, the guest cars right there. And now all of this is going up. And then we're going to start down this drive. This drive I've done many times. I'm still in manual because this was my commute home from work. And when it got snowy and icy, its nickname is Ping Pong Alley. Don't we love that for me? The worst part right here because you're going pretty steeply downhill and turning a lot. And so you just have to like tap, 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 tap on the brakes, even down in first gear. It's gnarly. Coming into Park City now, we have the main strip there on the left-hand side, on the left.
I'm just a traveler on this earth. Sure as my heart's behind the pocket of my shirt.
I'm pulling over for a quick second just to check and see if there are any stealth camping spots here in Park City that I may not be aware of. I really don't think so. I'm pretty sure a lot of the areas are just on lockdown about parking, like residential areas. Parking is already tight if it's not a gated community, which there are a lot of those here. And then all of the business parking lots, I'm pretty sure, are just security, no parking, towing, all of that stuff. I mean, it's a ski town, so yeah, it's a pretty desirable place for people to van life and vehicle dwell and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be pretty much on lockdown, but I'm going to give iOverlander a quick once over and just check. Home for the night. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, I think you kind of can, but I did not expect this. First of all, it's only 69 degrees here. So big win, because I thought I was going to be hot tonight, but we're doing good with that. And also, so much for stealth camping. These people in the travel trailer over here are full on sitting outside in their camping chairs. Like, this is not stealth camping. This is not hot. It's actually perfect. I mention all this because let this be a lesson. No need to spend a bunch of time worrying about something and how bad something might be, because guess what? It could also just turn out to be great. And all that worrying for what? More gray hair? I don't need any of that. About 9:40, I'm actually gonna go into Walmart and I want to get some cold water because I have water in here, but it's really hot. So cold water and bathroom. I'm gonna set up my window covers right now, but I just wanted to mention that I know that's not really stealth camping at Walmart because most Walmarts will allow for overnight stays, but I typically think of it as stealth camping still because for me, I prefer other people not to know that I'm sleeping in my vehicle in the parking lot, just for reasons pertaining to my own personal safety. I got that salad for dinner, but I'm not even gonna eat it tonight. I'm just gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. On the road is freeing, but it also means taking your safety into your own hands. That's why I am now running the Viofo A329S dash cam. Because one of life's little adventures is you never know when you may be involved in a collision or face a break-in. It's got this incredible ultra-wide 210-degree fisheye lens, so it captures both sides of my car. No more blind spots. The smart parking mode is a total game changer. It starts recording in under 2 seconds if there's a bump or even if someone just gets too close. And need footage? I can hot swap the SD card without turning anything off. Super quick access, especially if I'm on the move. With the multi-camera setup, I'm not just filming the front. It records 4K up front, 2K in the rear, and you get a triple view display so you can see everything all at once. With the integrated Wi-Fi and Viofo app, I can even pull up the cameras from my cell phone and see what's going on outside the car, while I'm inside with the shades up. Even at night, I get crystal clear video thanks to the HDR night mode and Sony Starvis 2 sensors. You'd be surprised how helpful that is if someone comes creeping around at night. It also uses a setting called hybrid parking mode. Basically, it monitors my car even while I'm asleep inside. Combining time-lapse, low bitrate, and impact detection, it's like I'm sleeping with one eye open, except I'm not. Over the past year, 2 of my close friends were involved in automotive incidents. One was running a dash cam, and she was really glad she was, while the other did not have a dash cam, and his big takeaway was to start recommending dash cams to everyone. That's why when Viofo reached out with this awesome camera bundle, I wanted to share it with you. If you live solo on the road or just want to feel safer in your vehicle, the Viofo A329S is your co-pilot. Check out the links below for a special discount, and trust me, it's worth it. Good morning. Slept pretty well last night. Now I'm gonna get up, go to the restroom, and there's a place I want to check out for a cup of coffee. A little bit of time has passed. My appointment is done. We're gonna go do something fun in just a couple of minutes. All right, let's go outside. I gotta put on my big old honking hiking boots because I just don't want I want my ankle to have all the support and compression type stuff for what's about to happen next. Hi, how's it going? Good, thanks. Line up, all right. We're going to the mountains, one way or another.
My mother was was a flower child dancing in the field. She taught me how to spit out seeds and how to spin a wheel. She told me to be grateful for the sun each every day, 'cause you never know when it's gonna go away. We go hiking through the forest, over rocks and little creeks. We stop to see the fairies living in the trees. Sit down by the river where the silky otters play. She'd look up at the sky and she would say, thank you for the moonlight, thank you for the stars, thank you for James Taylor, beat up old guitars. Country road, take me home.
Had one last little bit of advice to dispense, and this is what it was. Get to Sesame Street.
Not too bad. A $10 lift ticket, a $16 bill, but that's karma because I've pulled beers from the drafts on that very same beer trailer mid-mountain in ski season, and yeah, it's my turn to pay. I want to take a moment to thank you for joining me on this video. If you are a regular viewer, commenter, liker, whatever, thank you. I very much appreciate what you do for me just by showing up here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Special shout out to channel members, and I will see you in Yellowstone National Park. That's where we're going next, baby. Woo!